All right, hey y'all. I added another 10. So it's basically like 345s. But I was going up in increments. Oh, one thing I should mention. So I think I figured out like a good way. So I gotta face this way. Meaning I gotta face the direction where I can rack it this way. Like going forward. The racks are forward in front of me. So, but when you just lift off, it wants to stay racked. So I have to like step one, thrust it, lift off while I'm holding this like underhand grip. Okay. And then because I got to make sure it's in position, I'm going to twist it back. Once I get it to where I want, I'm flip my hands over and then keep going. All right, y'all. So I be getting really hot, and it's like I'm alternating legs. So I came inside because I knew I was going to get really hot, and I just need to be smart about what I be doing. That's okay. You know what I mean? I just like try not to like spend my whole workout inside because I just be feeling like it's just a little bit boring. It's nice inside, but no, it's just not the same vibe. So I'm gonna do my Bulgarians here, and then I'll see how I feel. So more on the little 8 to 10 thing. I'm trying to do weights that are heavy enough so that when I get to that 8 mark, I'm like, okay, I'm good. But see, if I go much past that, like say like 9, 10, 11, then I should have gone up, So that's the thing there. You know what I mean? So like it could go either way. Like I just did this pendulum. I don't know if you saw me because you can't see the weight from that side, but it was like a 45-pound plate and then 2 10s. So when I got out there, when I got out there on my own, like after the third rep, I knew it was too heavy. I tried to grind out 4 and 5, and then I think, or maybe even, anyways, I took some weight off. That's how you know. Anyways, let me do these. Yeah, so I said to say that last time I did Bulgarians, I think I did like, I don't know what I did, but I didn't, I've gone up to like 50 pounds, and that was really struggling. Where like every rep, I got to reset. I just want a consistent, reps. I don't want to have to reset after every single one. I don't remember I need to start remembering. That's what I was telling you guys. I need to write stuff down. I literally be forgetting. Because like, if you think about it, you got to remember what weight you're doing for every exercise. If you're doing multiple exercises per week and you're only like coming back to that thing like maybe once a week, I don't know. Maybe that's not a good answer. I should remember, but I don't remember down to a T sometimes. I think it's time to carve up a little bit. I've been struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I've been struggling lately with trying to get in enough carbs for the workout. I mean, I'm a foodie for the most part. I like to eat. I wake up hungry. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't see myself getting super full before the gym either. So that's the thing. Yeah, it's not working out. But I want to do it inside because I'm just going to be so hot outside. And when I'm hot and I'm sweating, it's just like really uncomfortable. So I'm going to move. Let's try the other cable machine. Try that. So what I think I was doing was, this step is high enough, I guess. But I don't believe it's about touching that other leg or that other toe to the ground. It's more about that stretch. So when I was getting to the end of that range, it's like I'm there, but to touch that little toe, I got to come down and bend my knee more. But it's okay as long as I'm getting all the way back on that stretch on the working leg. To me, I'm not going to worry about if I'm tapping my toe on the ground. Like it's just like a cue. It's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. If anything, it's making me more focused on, oh, did I hit that toe? But am I all the way back? Because it's just, I'm not going to say, I don't think it's too high. It's just, it could be a tad bit higher, but I can still work with it because I don't have to necessarily touch that toe. You know, I had the handle. The handle was putting more length. See, all that you got to coordinate. So it was putting more length on it. I needed to shorten the length so that it doesn't keep hitting. So I had to take the handle off, and it actually helped. But see, this, if you look at this, this is, I mean, this is probably just what happens. It's just not like this black part doesn't come all the way down. If you put your hand here, it was kind of like cutting into my hand. So I put the towel there. So I don't know if you guys were wondering why she got that towel there, but that helped. So, you know, the setup is one thing too, like getting the setup right. When I'm doing like alternate leg stuff or yeah, single leg stuff, lower body stuff, I tend to get hot and it just takes me some time. So I need to stay pretty cool for that stuff. You know, part of me was like, when it starts getting really hot, I probably just won't go outside unless I need to use a machine that's outside. In order for me to perform well, I need to stay fairly cool. I'm not about to just work out and be hot just cause, you know, that doesn't even make sense. All right, Hale. So I'm done. My pumps today, my glute pumps they've been good. So that means I'm hitting. You know what I mean? And I feel like when I'm doing my workout and my pumps aren't there, and I'm not really, it's like baby pumps, like little tiny pumps. But I'm like, did I get that work in? I know that's always not always an indicator, because when you go heavy on stuff, blood flow doesn't get as engorged in the muscle. It's like that high rep stuff or like those medium weights. They can really push that blood flow in there. So you know what I mean? There's different mechanisms, but every exercise I've done, I've gotten good blood flow to the air. I can't even talk. That means I need to go. So, all right, so I'm working. This one, this booty builder, I've been doing this one. It's been good. I mean, see, that's the thing. Like, it's like a journey. I don't like to say journey because it's just, I don't know why journey, it just sounds, I don't like journey. Like, it's like you're on your way somewhere. No, I mean, but this one used to be very challenging to me. These muscles right in here were not developed, like, basically at all. So it felt weird. I'm like, how do I lift this weight? Quads taking over, hamstrings and stuff. But as I've been progressing, I've been getting stronger. So when I kind of get into, I don't know if you guys see me kind of like setting up. I gotta kind of like feel it out, get everything, get the tension right on the pads so I can get in there. But it's easy for me to kind of get in there and start to go to work, you know? So that, and I told you, these rear delts, those weren't developed either. They're getting stronger now. They're kind of getting more adapted. Those blood pathways are forming or have formed. So I'd say within the past 3-4 months, those have made significant improvements and gains. It's been longer. What slowed me down is trying to set up those step ups in there. I feel like that slowed me down a little bit, but it's all good. And I got here a little late, so I will say. All right, I'll see you next time.